Are electric cars dangerous? Everything you need to know. Every new technological advancement has its own flaws, and electric cars are no different. Every electrical car manufacturers are equipping their cars with all kinds of safety features, but experts are raising valid concerns about the safety of electric cars. Let's take a deep dive into what makes electric cars safe or dangerous. Can a battery explode after accidents? A major point of contention is the tendency of batteries to catch fire and explode. The likelihood of battery explosion is higher after an accident. Electric vehicle batteries have come under increased scrutiny in recent years. According to the experts, the batteries can be safe if certain conditions are met. For example, not all professionals are properly trained to handle chemical spills from batteries. Lithium ion batteries can pose danger to the people and agencies. For example, personnel from the fire department may not be equipped to handle chemical spills. This was not a concern until a few years ago. As electric cars become more mainstream, accidents will increase with time. Conventional lead acid batteries can be easily recycled. However, the same does not apply to lithium ion batteries. Failure to deal with the batteries can lead to the emission of hazardous materials. In the worst case scenario, the batteries can explode and cause severe damages. According to experts, putting out Tesla fire will require 30,000 gallons of water. Compare this with regular cars that takes only 1,000 gallons to extinguish the fire. Electric vehicles are safe until they are not. Safety becomes a major concern once an EV gets involved in an accident. This problem is to train government agencies to deal with EVs. Researchers found that the heat generated after burning an EV was comparatively to traditional car. It was found that fire brigade could use traditional method to deal with EVs. The main point of contention is the release of toxic fumes. These corrosive fumes are very dangerous and can prove to be fatal. The chemical analysis of toxic fume reveals nickel oxide, magnesium oxide, and cobalt oxide. These are heavy metals that can cause severe reaction on unprotected skin. This means professional cleanup crews should handle all fires in EVs. Personnel should wear protective gears to shield themselves from hazardous materials. What are automakers doing to combat the danger of EVs batteries? Electric car makers like Tesla are aware of danger associated with EV batteries. Their researchers are innovative and slew of precautionary measures to prevent chemical spillover. A major safety feature is installation of circuit breakers and fuses. These fuses disconnect the car from the battery upon impact. It is essential to keep the batteries cool. This is because hotter batteries are more likely to explode. The solution is the use of radiators chilled coolant to the battery pack. This coolant is designed to keep the battery pack at safer temperature. Nissan's electric vehicle is using the all-new Leaf model. It is an air coolant system to keep their batteries safe from toxicity. Another safety measure is how they are divided their batteries. Steel cases are used to separate the batteries from each other. This way, the batteries from one battery won't spread to other. Volvo's solution is especially commendable. Experts suggest that Volvo C30 Drive E electric car puts them at safe distance from collision. Volvo's approach to battery safety may be more advanced than Tesla and Ford. Tesla has also announced its decision to switch from lithium ion to lithium iron phosphate. Other manufacturers like Volkswagen Ford are also switching into safer alternatives for their EVs. These batteries are believed to be much safer. After everything is said and done, EVs can be much safer than gasoline cars. However, we still have a long way to go before this happens. So, how can you stay safe in electric vehicles? That said, there are plenty of things consumer can do to stay safe in electric vehicles. Let's take some of the safety practices that you can do to minimize the risk. Keep the battery safe. The most obvious strategy is to keep the battery safe. Know your lithium ion batteries and things that you could set it off. Consumer can take a few steps that are easy to follow. Heat is a major concern for electric vehicle batteries. You should not keep batteries in vehicles that are very hot. It is extremely important to not overcharge electric vehicles battery. Moreover, users should avoid fast charging as much as possible. This is because overcharging a battery can cause destabilization. Install a settle down separator. It is used to separate a volatile part of battery. This should be done without compromising the battery's ability to recharge. Many electrical vehicle makers are rolling out baseline separator. These separator features built in as a precaution. Shutdown mechanism as a precaution. However, they are not perfect because fire can still take place.